Haere mai, and welcome back to day 2 of the University and Tertiary Sport Basketball Nationals. It is the tail end of the tournament, and this is our last live streamed semi-final of the day. The Otago University women take on AUT. There they are in the blue.
And yeah, we have Sarah Joy Arawa, Faye Fualo Cyril, Elise Gilbert, Abby Harris, Legacy Harrison, Tyler Mitchell, Caitlin O'Connell, Tia Pavihi, and Millie Simpson, and coached by Esteban
Uradori, the absolute legend. And over to AUT, we have Mackenzie Boucher, Madeline Sherman, Anna Rachel Inari, Hannah Velesi, Grishka Lau, Carolyn Inari, Nikita Marama, Nadia Rosa Inari, and Alicia Schuster, coached by Keith Langley and assisted by Fred, who I believe is the head coach of the AUT men's team, who just had a loss against the one and only Lincoln University men's team. How was that for you, Josh?
Yeah, it was a bit interesting game. Like, you know, battled it out in the first half. We got up by 20 and midway through the third and kind of just like stalled a little bit. I think both teams stalled a little bit in the start of the fourth and moving into like crunch time, but we were managed to put it away in the end. So yeah, overall pretty happy. Just looking to get the double now. The girls. Absolutely,
the Lincoln University girls take on, who is that they're taking on later again?
UC.
UC, that's a bit of a grudge match, and they'll take on obviously the winner of this game, Otago, probably the favourites coming into today. I think we can be confident enough to say.
Yeah, I think AUT will give them a bit of a run, so we'll see what happens. Otago will have to shoot the ball very well, as I say that, Tyler Mitchell.
Right on cue, Tyler Mitchell, a Hoiho regular.
Yeah, just was announced.
Yeah, beyond the arc. She is known for her three-point shot. It is a pretty dangerous weapon in her arsenal. Mackenzie Boucher returning from a little stint over in American College. And Elise Gilbert whistled for a foul, not happy with that one. You've had a lot of experience with that woman there.
Yeah, Elise Gilbert was now junior tour fan. She was actually our captain, so, you know, a lot of experience comes with her. She played at the World Cup. Well, actually, no, missed out on that World Cup team because she was pregnant with her boy.
Yeah, she is phenomenal. Obviously had a great year, a couple of campaigns with the Junior Tour Firms, Basketball Without Borders at NBA Academy, and all while being a mum. You know, you don't often do that and achieve that, and here she is getting her degree and playing basketball while she does that. So shout out Elise.
I believe wanting to be a dentist.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, she really is a girl boss.
Yeah, so looking forward to seeing her today and what she can deliver for Otago Uni.
Just rims out on the first one. See if she can connect on the second. She'll line up and get the shooter's touch. AUT is still waiting to get their first field goal of today. Anna Rachel Inari handling pressure.
This Caitlin O'Connell, known for her defensive presence there.
Alicia Schuster trying to go downhill. Was a pretty tough shot and a few great defensive possessions early for Otago.
Yeah, good hands there by Mackenzie Boucher, just to slow Otago down a bit there.
Caitlin O'Connell will run the point as floor general, one of her strengths. And Millie Simpson will let one fly, no good.
Rebound there by Inari. This is what AUT are going to have to do. Play a little bit slow, use their strength, which is the inside game. Just big bodies. I think Otago just kind of need to try to speed them up a little bit.
100%, yeah. And that's known, that's what Otago definitely are known for as well. They love to push the pace.
Yep.
Very aggressive looking team. Has a back cut pass, no good. Caitlin O'Connell, to no surprise, in the mix with her hands, and ball will stay with AUT woman. see what they can cook up here. 5 seconds on the shot clock, so an urgency for a bucket and an easy field goal. Nikita Marama converts for 2.
Tyler Mitchell.
Skip pass over to Millie Simpson in the corner, who looks to attack downhill. Another Hoiho regular, and Faye, a lot of contact, cannot convert.
Oh no, and there's Caitlin O'Connell. I think she's done her shoulder. Yep.
They'll keep playing, and an easy 2 points for Anna Rachel Inari, and Caitlin O'Connell in the corner. Looks like she's trying to get her shoulder back into place. She's been plenty of complications over the last few years with that.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, that one there. That's a big loss there for Otago, and just sad moment there for Caitlin O'Connell. You know, she's one of the regulars and on this team. Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Yeah, you never know with things like that. And here goes Tia Pavihi. Drops the dime off after drawing 2. Faye Fuialau will go to the line to shoot 2.
As we see the replay here, great penetration by Tia Pavihi. A little dump off. Junior tour fan as well. Came to Oceans last year.
Hailing from the Wellington area, so back in her hometown actually. Yeah. Obviously at Queen Margaret College.
Yeah, Queen Margaret College.
Remember, she had a 70-point game.
Yes, she did.
71.
Year. Head girl as well. Academic. So
Tyler Mitchell will let one go and connects for her 2nd of the ball game. 2 within 3 minutes. That's a dangerous sign for AUT.
Yeah, they really need to put pressure on Tyler Mitchell. Make sure to put it on the floor. As we see the pressure here by Otago, sorry, as we have a travel.
Tyler Mitchell, undersized in that matchup, but gets the better of Kyra Lynn Inari, and AUT battling offensively at the moment.
Yeah, struggling a little bit to get a rhythm offensively is AUT. Almost a step out of bounds there, did they look like?
Nice ball movement, gets Faye open, and a nice
great find.
Cut from Tyler Mitchell, the hoop in the harm, beneficiary of the assist from Faye. Yeah. Great recognition from the perimeter there. Faye had drawn 2. Otago really strong with their perimeter cuts off the ball.
Yeah, Otago just finding those seams and they're getting it to the high post, low post. And what Otago are doing well, they're cutting to the basket and getting easy layups like we saw there, as you see a foul committed.
A lot of experience with this Otago team. Believe we have 5 Hoiho players here.
5.
Tyler Mitchell, Elise Gilbert, Millie Simpson, Abby Harris, and Caitlin O'Connell.
Yeah, it's a strong lineup there, and a tough one from Otago.
Kenzie finds the back-cutting Nikita Marama, but great hands from Otago. Here comes Millie Simpson at full pace, drops the dime off to Elise Gilbert. That's a little too easy.
Yeah, too easy on the break. Had Tyler Mitchell in the corner as well, so she could have picked whoever she wanted, as we see Coach Keith Langley with the timeout.
13-4 the lead. Otago never looking like they've struggled from the tip-off, although we saw this earlier in the day from Otago. Had a good lead over UC, and it got brought back to about 2 points in the 3rd quarter. So you want to never be too complacent, and that's probably a lesson they learned from earlier today. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Coach Esteban would have discussed that moving forward, as we see Caitlin O'Connell there. Has a wry smile on her face, but it doesn't look too good for her.
No, it'll be interesting to see if she does go back on or not, depending on the severity of the injury. And you hope and pray for her sake and for Otago's sake that that is not too serious. I know that it's been a common issue over the years, so you do wonder what the haps is there, but all the best for Caitlin. And the great thing about this Otago team is that they're very deep.
Yes.
So they've got a lot of support outside of Caitlin.
Yeah, in their guard spot, Legacy Harris has played pretty well over this tournament. You know, Sarah Joy Ottawa. They have good backups if Caitlin can't go. She's just, we can see in the background there, she's just talking to the physio.
Maybe a parent, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
parent. Yeah, she's good to see her moving the shoulder up and down though. So those are good signs.
Mackenzie Boucher will lead the charge for AUT. They'll be wanting to get a field goal here. Three ball on the way for
Madeline Sherman.
Madeline Sherman connects from beyond the yard, gets them back with it in 6. That's a timely bucket for AUT coming out of a timeout.
Yeah. As you see, Abby Harris has checked into the game, as well as Sarah Aroa.
So two-man game, Abby and Sarah Joy, results in a baseline midi for Abby Harris, and back the other way, Tyler Mitchell gets a steal. It's all things Otago at the moment. Oh, Tia Pavihi, a great answer to a bucket straight out of a timeout for AUT.
Yes. You know, they've gone back-to-back, I think, there with the layup and a couple threes out of the timeout. So Otago looking pretty strong to start this game. There's a great rebound, and Abby Harris comes across.
A great hustle there. Nadia Rosa Inari blocked away. Doesn't look too sure of herself. Gonna have to throw something up. No good. And here comes Sarah Joy at full pace.
Tia in the same corner. She just hit one and hits another.
Tyler Mitchell, her 3rd of the quarter. That's a dangerous day for AUT if she continues to connect like that.
Sorry, I thought there was Tia. Good thing too, we've got 4 eyes on this game.
Good thing we got young eyes over here, eh?
Yeah, mine are getting a bit too old.
Oh, Josh. AUT spacing very congested, making it very difficult to get into anything offensively. I'd be hitting Tyler if I was them right now. Great selfless basketball, getting to Sarah Joy.
Yeah, it's just a bit tough off the board there. We know a little bit about Abby Harris, don't we? 2022, was it?
2022 indeed.
Yeah.
Josh was my coach at under-19s. We played Otago in the semi-final. Got given buckets by Abby Harris.
Yep.
And came back from a 20-point deficit. So pretty good from us.
Yep. Yep. I claim that to be one of the best, most exciting games I've been a part of as a head coach.
Definitely won't talk about what happened after that semi-final.
No,
but
we won't. Yeah. Maya was very instrumental in key subs in that game, let's put it that way.
I got you, Josh.
As we see Legacy Harris kind of getting position there and finishing underneath the basket.
Yeah, tough bucket for a smaller gal, and Otago a dominant lead already, 23-7.
Yeah, and here we go again, just out and running Otago. Oh, nice look away. Just kind of led her too much, as we see Tia just a bit too tough off the boards.
A lot of pressure in the backcourt here. AUT struggling, but great patience here from Grishka Lau. Just slowing things down for the AUT side, allowing them to set up their offense. That's a big body coming down, bloody nose lane.
Yes.
Nikita Marama absorbing all that contact from Abby Harris.
You want to be brave taking charges there, but got pushed to the side, I believe, as we see the replay.
Nice little crossover, gets Sarah Joy out the way. Draws the foul on Abby Harris. Mackenzie Boucher sees a gap and likes it, draws it, will go to the line.
Yeah, you just had a look like, how are you not going to call that? Oh, you called it.
Oh, you called it, thank you so much.
Thank you much, yeah. As you see Caitlin.
See that one more time, coming off the double stagger and then just uses her foot speed advantage. Looked mortified that it wasn't called.
Yeah, and then Sarah Joy just using her hands a bit too much.
Sinks the second, 23-8. Just over 3 minutes to go in this quarter. Legacy finds a gap, throws it up, and a great finish off the back rim. All 5 scorers on the floor for Otago.
Yeah, it's tough to guard when you have 5 girls that can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim. And I thought Tia did a good job at walling up there. Probably just a little bit too hard with the hands. Let's have a look.
Took it in the chest and then hands all over it. It's a tough call. It's a tough call.
I guess when your hands go down in that downward motion,
it's hard for referees to decipher as well. So once the sets start going down, they've got to make a split-second decision. As Grishka Lau splits the free throws, Elise Gilbert will be clean-up crew. I thought she was going to grab it. She
didn't want the stat.
She wanted the sub, the break.
Are you getting the stat? Are you getting that rebound for the stats?
Yeah, I don't get many rebounds, so when I see the opportunity, I take one. Abby Harris to Elise Gilbert. Nice little two-man game.
Yeah, it's a little too easy in that zone. You know, they're not active enough. I think AUT need to be more arms up, active, digging at the ball. Otago doing a good job at just kind of moving the ball, as you see Abby Harris there. Too aggressive with her hands.
I like the aggression from Otago. It's clearly part of their identity and something that they've set out to do. But you've got to be careful how you're doing that, how you're executing that.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting situation, you know, when do I be super aggressive, do I not? You know, they've picked up the ball and then I'm super handsy, so it is what it is. But AUT done a good job at getting in the bonus, or both teams are in the bonus, so fair amount of fouls happening.
Harris left all alone. Elise Gilbert with the midline.
Yeah, you can't
mid-range jumper, midline. Who am I? Mid-range.
You can't let Elise Gilbert shoot those mid-range foul line jumpers. That's her shot. You know, she's over the years she's made a good living at that free throw line.
Faye in the ball game now for Harris. We'll take a seat.
How many games have you done today?
This is my 6th.
Damn. I guess when you're a pro, yeah, they just want you on the mic all the time.
It's just nothing, Josh. Just nothing.
Yeah.
It's good fun, you know. Giving back to the community.
It is.
Get to watch some basketball. Been some pretty good games so far. So
yeah,
not
nice.
too mad about it.
It's good to see Lauren Hippolyte, Tokomanua Queen, on the mic.
Got a variety of people on the mic today, actually.
Yeah.
My co-commentator left me midway through the second quarter. So I gave Lauren the call up.
Nice.
On her debut, and as expected, she nailed it. She bloody nailed it.
Yeah. She would have been pro Lincoln, I suppose.
Yeah. A lot of Lincoln chat going on. But a stress in those last few minutes of that game.
Yeah, like AUT, they're a tough team. So, as well as their girls, we see Tia Pavihi.
Tia Pavihi connecting from beyond the arc. Got threats all over the floor for Otago. Stretching the AUT defense, and it's a pretty tough assignment. 30 points in the first quarter for Otago is a tough feat to try and defend.
Yeah, and it's always hard when you're trying to be aggressive and defensively, and just getting the pressure put on you is hard.
100%. It's pretty tough, and that results in only 10 points scored in this quarter. Mackenzie Boucher's led the way very well for these AUT guys. We're going to take another look at Tia Pavihi's three-point bang-bang look. Too much space for a good shooter like herself. Speaking of good shooters, Mackenzie Boucher buries one of her own.
Yeah, I thought Mackenzie's played well. You know, she's led the team well the whole tournament. You know, they were only put together a couple of weeks ago, or last week, I suppose. Had a training. So I had a good chat with her and her dad about, you know, they were pretty happy to be in this situation.
Tia Pavihi looks to go back-to-back, no good. Faye hunting out that O-board. Les Gilbert, like you said, that's her spot. O-board specialty for Otago, but commits the travel instead.
Yeah, AUT got to do a better job of getting those those defensive rebounds. I think AUT, what was that, 3 in that one possession? As we see Elise Gilbert with the steal and the finish.
This backcourt pressure from Otago proving to be difficult to deal with. There goes another tip. And should theoretically be the last possession of the quarter here inside these last 15 seconds. As I say that,
It's going to be the last position for Otago.
That's kind of what I mean. That's what I was alluding to.
Someone was going to have the last position. That's what you're alluding to.
You got me, Josh.
We'll give you a pass, 6 games straight. So
I'm allowed better, I think.
As we see,
Good pass. Great offense. The way these guys move the ball, just so satisfying. As Faye is the beneficiary of some great team basketball, and that's going to be it for the first quarter of this women's semi-final. Otago lead 34-12. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back. No mai, hoki mai, and welcome back to the second quarter action here in windy Wellington at the Walter Nash Centre. Our second to last round of the night, and it is a women's semi-final. Otago battling it out against AUT, and doing so very comfortably. They have a 34-12 lead. I'm Maya Williamson. Alongside me, the Lincoln GOAT, Josh Thompson. How you doing, Josh?
Yeah, not too bad. It's been a long day. Great day for obviously Lincoln, as we see Les Gilbert start off with a steal and a left-hand finish. Yeah, so not a great way for AUT to start the quarter.
Yeah, it's a little too easy there for Otago, as it kind of has been the first quarter. And 2 ball, a little bit too long there for Nikita Marama.
Yeah, she had a good game the other night against, I believe, Auckland Unis, when they won by 1. No, that was Otago. Yeah.
What was that, sorry?
Otago, sorry, beat Auckland by 1. Marama had a good game the other night against, last night against Vic.
Awesome.
Yeah. I think she had 25 or something.
Oh,
like so
get it, Marama.
So.
Definitely some good threats in this AUT team, but some lockdown defenders for Otago who make it pretty hard for AUT to get any high-quality, uncontested looks.
Yeah. Tough to be dribbling against a very good and very mobile Otago Uni defense, as we can tell.
Double dribble from
Inari.
Yeah, under Rachel Inari, and you can just tell the pressure gets you flustered and really affects the way that you make your decisions.
Yeah, it's always tough, you know, when you get flustered, you're not used to the pressure. So Otago just putting the heat on AUT at the moment, and then on offense, they're just kind of picking them apart, right? They're getting whatever they want.
And Zibide getting whatever they want. Foul calls on the three-point line. Melly Simpson laughing that one off.
As we see the bench.
Caitlin O'Connell there, gone out with her shoulder at the beginning of the game. I don't imagine we'll see her. There's not really any point in risking that.
No, especially in a game situation like this when you're up by 25, right? You know, you want to rest it as much as possible. But moving forward, just unfortunate situation for Caitlin O'Connell. As we see Millie making all three.
I believe so, yes. 39 points with 11 minutes of basketball being played is very impressive feat from this Otago team.
It is.
There goes Alicia Schuster. Big girl down inside, hard to be stopped. And it's a good bucket for AUT.
Yeah, she played well against us. You know, she's got some moves down low in the post. But this is where AUT really need to step their game up, is on the defensive end. And there we go, force a bit of a turnover there with the double team on Faye.
Yeah, you got to be aggressive, and you know, often when you send a double at bigs, it affects the way that they execute their passes and the decisions that they make. So, good strategy there from AUT.
Ooh.
I think she went to pass that one, but not a bad shot attempt for AUT actually.
Oh, great find.
Nice dime, Elise Gilbert. A very polite and one.
Yeah, Nutty just like, oh, what did I reach? His hands in the face thinking, oh, I should have just left it. But as we see, this is a great run fast break here. Nice wee bounce pass, draw the defender.
Elise Gilbert, an elite finisher around the rim. Don't see her miss too many.
No, you know, strong body, athlete, you know, nice jumper. But, you know, she's made a living finishing around the rim, and we can finish with both hands, both left and right.
Great defense from Faye. Nadia, Rose, and Nutty, just nothing going on.
Just kind of like stonewalled there by Faye, and she's got her hand up.
Millie Simpson fires one off the front rim. See what AUT can whoop up here.
Yeah, great box out there by Schuster.
High post catch results in a turnover. Millie Simpson was off to the races a little bit too early. Marama. Great O-board from Grishka Lau.
Oh, nice pass.
That's nice. That's good basketball for AUT, and you know, for them it's probably at a point where they're most likely
to score.
Not going to win this game.
No. Oh, yeah.
You know, it'll be a tough feat to do it, but you can take the small wins that you get.
Yeah. As we see Elise Gilbert just kind of like wry smile thinking, oh, I got bailed out there.
I should be happy with that one.
Yeah.
Goes to the line, a pretty decent free throw shooter, I believe.
Yeah, no, excellent free throw shooter. As we say that, she misses. So.
Touchwood.
Yes. Hopefully she'll rectify that and make this next one.
There you go. Splits the free throws, does Elise Gilbert.
As we see Mackenzie check back in.
Kenzie Boucherin, as well as Tia Pavihi.
It's good to see a variety of schools represented as well. Saying that, we've got Westlake Girls. Kenzie Boucher, Westlake Girls, I believe. Yep.
Yeah, Westlake Girls graduate.
Yep.
Little face there from Mackenzie Boucher. A lot of physicality going on with these guards.
Yep, like, hey guys, like, that's a foul. I think the body contact was fine, it's just the reaching. Yeah.
She's handling it quite well though. Mackenzie Boucher, obviously a really capable ball handler.
Yeah, and real shifty too. Capable of going both left and right, which is good to see.
Oh, big time block from Tyler Mitchell. 1 second on the clock for AUT. All the Otago girls can play some pretty mean defense.
Yeah, they move their feet well and they're physical. It's unlucky there. AUT would have had a layup, I think. Instead, Elise Gilbert's down.
Tia Pavihi.
It's those little
I was looking
wheels.
at Tia Pavihi, but I didn't mean to say that. Abby Harris.
Yeah.
Abby Harris, little lefty late.
Handoff action.
Marama.
Oh, nice.
Little double cross into her left hand, everything but the finish, unfortunately. Here go Otago, numbers advantage. Tough move from Elise Gilbert.
Yeah, she likes that little mini post up with the spin. I've seen, you know, practice games, plenty of those moves from Elise Gilbert.
Here they go once again in transition. Tyler Mitchell over to Elise Gilbert. Clean-up crew. And they are well and truly dominating this matchup.
Yeah, as we see timeout from Coach Keith Lang.
So we're going to predict it's going to be an Otago Who final.
I'm biased, so I'm going to say we're beating UC, but you never know.
Say that is the case.
We have lost
Otago Lincoln showdown.
We have lost to UC this year, though.
Right, so it's anything's possible.
Yeah.
Let's say it's an Otago Lincoln showdown.
Mm-hmm.
Final score. Give me a prediction of the final score.
Well, both high-scoring teams. I would say, I reckon 75-70 to us. I think we win by 5.
Yeah, I think it's a decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's close. Like, both teams are excellent shooters, and that, you know, they have a little bit of continuity together because us playing club basketball, you know, and then obviously with the Hoi Ho group there, and then playing reps. I think we just have a little bit too much in terms of firepower.
That's totally fair enough.
Yeah.
I think, my pick for the game following this, that's unfortunately not live streamed, would be the Lincoln team. But I think tomorrow really could go either way. It's going to be one of the ones who just shows out on the day.
Just out there, public, I'm not saying that we've won and we beat UC already. I'm very confident that we could get the job done.
Nice, Josh.
Yeah.
Cover your tracks.
Yeah.
Tyler Mitchell again in the lane. The Otago defense absolutely punishing.
Yes. You know, they are just everywhere at the moment. I think they're in a bit of a 2-3 zone here. Yes. Otago.
Coach Esteban loves a good 2-3 zone.
Yeah, they're super active. Just unlucky. Schuster had the nice dime there, just couldn't gather it to finish and just travelled.
Here come the woman in blue. Nice strips for Otago, actually.
Yeah. Similar colours to us, so it'll be interesting to see. I think they will be wearing white, and if we win, we'll be wearing blue because they obviously were the winners last year.
Nice. I see.
Yes, if we manage to get past UC, it'd be a repeat of last year's final.
True. Yeah. Back-to-back Lincoln Otago finals, and University of Canterbury men obviously looking to go back-to-back against the Lincoln University men.
Yeah. Now that game, that is a coin toss.
Look, we're gonna have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Coin toss. Like, I'm confident that we can win, but UC have played some good basketball as we did their semi-final, down 20 to come back and win by 9. It was very impressive.
It's going to be a good day of hoops tomorrow, so make sure you either get down to Walter Nash or tune in on this live stream. At least Gilbert unhappy with the bang, but 3 points is 3 points, and they have a pretty comfortable lead as we speak.
Yeah, Esteban's just
chilling,
arms folded, leg crossed. Yeah.
He hasn't even stood up this entire game, I don't think. Young Esteban. Tough step back from Kenzie. Trying to make something out of nothing, I think.
Yeah, just use the body there, Mackenzie Boucher. As he's making subs now. Esteban. Oh, he's getting up.
Esteban has lifted out of his chair.
Yeah, it's high-fiving now.
Send the people to see. Take a screen grab of this moment. And there it goes back down. Oh no, he's still standing. Yes. Oh no.
No, he's back.
Spoke too soon. Tia Pavihi, little step back. We'll call that a pass.
Good rebound there by number 4, Sherman. As we have AUT bring the ball down the left wing. Great cut.
Kenzie Boucher, a little too fast coming down bloody nose lane.
Yeah, I just think she just needed to take that dribble and stride stop. I know that you're big on stride stops.
Love a good 2-foot finish.
Yeah. I think we harp on. How many times do we talk about that at Polokai?
Too much.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a young bowler or any bowler watching,
Yeah.
2-foot finishes are the way to play.
Yep. As we saw Brody Cooper, finishing off 2 feet in the previous game. So.
Exactly. You got to come to jump stop where stride stop. So much better in terms of your decision making and your balance.
Zach McKenzie finishing off 2 feet.
Yep. Some thunderous throwdowns, you could say, in that Lincoln AUT matchup.
So you see Otago still in their 2-3 zone. Nice.
Nikita Marama.
Nice looking jump shot there.
Yeah, not bad.
Nikita Marama. Yeah, good form. Pure. As we see Sarah Joy Aroa. As we see that. Nice pure. Yeah, a bit of a long two though. We don't like those.
Tough shot in basketball, isn't it? Sarah Joy, good on her second. And Otago, a lot of good momentum heading into a grand final matchup tomorrow.
Yeah. Looking at some of their other games, Otago have played, battled it out with a 1-point win over Auckland. And then, with Canterbury, that was pretty tight early. I think you did that game earlier, Canterbury Otago.
Yeah. Well, it was looked pretty comfy for Otago. Then they choked the 20-point lead, and Canterbury got back within 2.
Yeah.
And then they blew it out again to finish up. I think they won by 20 in the end, to be honest.
Yeah. I like the way Tom's got Canterbury playing.
Yeah.
Playing hard, competing.
Yeah, Laura Jackson looked pretty damn good, and Millie Knight looked good, and actually, old Amelia Davidson, who played for LU all year, shot the lights out. She had like 3 threes in a row, then got a couple of blocks. It was Amelia's show for a while.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to Laura Jackson, Kate Herman.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That battle is going to be one to watch for. I know, Kate Herman is arguably probably the best perimeter defender in this competition.
Yeah, I think you can definitely claim that. Maybe some of these Otago girls would give her a run for her money.
Yep.
If you're interested in seeing what happens with that LU and UC game, as Kenzie, I think there's a door open in here or something.
Yep.
Head to the UTSNZ socials to see what happens with that game. Obviously, can't be live streamed, which is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, you'll find out on Game Day app who won that one. And they're just finding that high-low action all the time there, Otago, right? And great cut there by Elise Gilbert. Just a little bit soft on the finish. She looks a bit frustrated with herself, up by 58-18.
You can't be too unhappy when you're up by 40 and you've scored 58 points in the first half.
Yeah.
Wellington East girls taking on Vic University over the other court. A little bit of prep before they head away to secondary school nationals.
How good would that be? As you as a coach, you have your team coming to play in this against, some good competition, but getting games in before you head away.
Oh, so key for these guys, getting game prep before they head away to secondary school nationals, as Maddie Sherman connects from her second 3 of the game. Secondary school nationals is a huge week. Obviously, 6 days of basketball, which is probably the biggest tournament these kids will play in their life.
Yep.
So really good to get, the proper game reps that they need before they head away to the big smoke, really. Yes,
and I believe 3 live stream courts this year.
3 live stream courts. I'll be there handling one of those, courtesy of Whakata Māori.
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be there for the first time in a while.
Yeah, I was going to say that must be the first time in years.
Yeah, I think. Oh, it would be probably a good 5-6 years. Yeah.
Puakai's got you.
Yeah.
Got you covered.
Yep. We're off to play the Tauranga Whai. So whānau, remember, 2 weeks away, Tauihi League.
Tauihi League, and it is looking epic this year. Some new rules this year, so lots and lots of talent from all around the globe coming to play in New Zealand.
Yeah, you'll be seeing a few of these Otago girls for the Southern Hoihoa. Doan, the well, blue and yellow in the watch. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you watch on Sky Sport, or even better, head down when it's playing at your local facility, because those games are epic. And from what we've seen from the Poakai so far,
Yes.
it's going to be a huge year.
Yeah, new coach, Paul Flinny.
Flinny, he is awesome.
Yeah, hails from Melbourne, Australia. So really looking forward to, working alongside Paul and the crew, obviously Sam Watkins, who coaches the LU girls, Sam Jenkins and Holly Parrish. Unfortunately, you're just at practice.
I would be there at game days, but I am going to commentate instead.
Yep.
So get the best of both worlds in that way.
You do. So
Paul likes to tell me that I've got commitment issues.
But hey, you've done a great job over the last year, Maya.
Thanks so much.
So looking forward to hearing your. Wow,
Yeah,
I'll be doing coding. So
yeah, when you watch the film back, you can hear me loud and clear. You lucky bastard.
As we see the high post catch from Sarah. Yes, overly physical there by AUT.
It's their 6th foul, I think, of the quarter. So Sarah Joy gets another pair of free throws. Got some NBL stars in the building.
Yep.
Josh Tutugalaval and Campbell Scott to his left. And then, if you keep going. No, we're not going to keep going.
Would have seen the mullet flying around.
Leaping Liam Judd.
Yeah, and there we go.
Oh, and Josh Thompson.
Oh, I don't know about me. Leaping the zero bunnies.
Kenzie Boucher had an inch of space but chose not to take it.
Nice find. Really like the way that Schuster's just kind of just let it fly, right? You're down big, kind of just let it go. And there she is there with the steal. And
there you have it, Otago lead by 40 heading into the half-time mark. We'll just see one of our last highlight plays one more time.
Great hands.
Great hands at the end of that half. Take a quick break and we'll be back on the other side. Kia ora, no mai, hoki mai, and welcome back to second half action of the women's first semi-final of the night. Otago take on the AUT women and have a convincing, comfortable lead, 62-21. We can be pretty confident in their ability to head through unless a miracle happens.
Yep.
I'm Maya Williamson alongside Josh Thompson. What have you made of it all so far, Josh?
Oh, I just think the ability for Otago to shoot the three kind of softened up the zone, and then when they started coming out, their little high-low action to get the ball in the paint and finish, you know, has been really telling, I think. And defensively, Otago has been very good. You know, they've made it hard for AUT to just move the ball. As I say that, they're doing a good job here. And as you see, Martima with a nice left-hand hook. I've been impressed. She's got some skill, Nikita Martima.
Indeed she does, but so does Faye Lau, who finishes that one easily and back like we never left. Otago looking dominant. Oh, Sarah Joy called for
Yeah, I think that's more of the blocking
foul.
one.
Was it maybe on Tia?
No.
Wasn't Sarah Joy with the block?
As we get the replay here. Oh, got herself wide open there. Oh, yeah, just a body with the hip, I think. It's more...
She was absolutely shocked at that foul call.
She's like, hey, but I got all ball. I was like, yeah, you hip checked her there before she got in the paint. So,
Oh, I keep going to turn my mic off when I sneeze and I just forget to, so sorry those at home that had to hear that.
as we see Tia, oh, a nice pass, good look. Sarah just couldn't handle the pass. As we see Legacy Harrison, a bit too tough on the jumper.
Great job slowing the ball down. Legacy after her missed jumper.
Ooh.
Takes a massive hit from Marama. Oh, connects from deep two.
Yes, we step back there from Martima. Man, if she catches fire, we might be in for hopefully a good...
A little more competitive second half.
Yeah. I guess that's the same call on the other end, right? Body foul. And if you're interested in the other game, oh, here's we see the replay. Oh, yeah, the hands, I think, there. Could have just let it go.
I think it's fair enough.
If you're interested in the other game over there, I believe Wellington East, they're up 38-36 on Victoria University.
Cool to have, like we said, the Wellington East girls team competing, and also Wellington Boys College are playing in the men's side of things as well.
Great jab there from Mackenzie Boucher, and she launches the three.
Fair enough shot there from Mackenzie Boucher. You can just tell these AUT guys are just trying to get something to work.
As you see Legacy Harrison missing the easy layup. And there's that layup. I was hoping that went. I was willing that one in.
Would have been a little exciting to see that one go down. Unfortunately misses, but AUT will regain possession and Tyler Mitchell will come back into the ball game. One more game of the night after this, like we've already spoken about, and then 8 a.m. tomorrow, the men's 5th and 6th playoff. Do you know who's in there? Waikato
beats, who did they beat? Massey, no?
Be Waikato and someone, right?
Victoria, I believe.
Oh,
no,
awesome.
no, that wasn't.
Or the men's, or the Wellington College, maybe?
Wellington College played Vic after. Who's the other team? Oh, Auckland. No, Auckland. It must be Auckland, Waikato. Yeah.
Nice. And then our women's 3rd and 4th playoff obviously will be the two losers of the women's semis, as Marama having a good 3rd quarter here. Otago still dominant lead at the moment.
Yeah, Martima's played quite nicely in this second half. Just that little high-low action. They're just not aware that they're just Sarah and whoever's just snuck in there and kind of grabbed that.
Tough for this AUT team. I was speaking to Kenzie Boucher before, and I think there was about 4 or 5 girls who actually pulled out
Yeah, I heard
before,
about that.
you know, not long before the tournament was set to go ahead. So it has been tough for Kenzie, these AUT girls.
I believe training to be a chiropractor is Mackenzie Boucher.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's a cool profession, actually.
Yeah.
Cool to see her well and healthy after coming back from American College, I believe.
Tyler Mitchell using her long arms to get her hand to that. Product out of Hamilton Girls.
Is that right?
Yes.
Tyler
yeah,
Mitchell.
you did not know that,
No,
did you?
I did not know that.
You thought she was from Dunedin.
She just emulates such Dunedin basketball culture. Just
Was a teammate of River. Walker Pittman.
River Walker Pittman.
Yes.
Awesome.
In their epic semi-final against final against Charlize.
Yeah, I remember that. That was 2019.
2019?
Yeah, 2019. Hamilton Girls High gave St. Peter's a run for their money, which is unpredictable given that Charlize Walker is the absolute GOAT of women's basketball in New Zealand.
Yeah, coming back from a ACL injury, so looking forward to seeing her play at UCLA this year.
Yeah, massive transfer to have a Kiwi going to UCLA. Pretty exciting stuff. Can't wait to see it happen. And congratulations to sister Crystal Ledger-Walker, who has had her baby girl and is playing this year for Toihi and the
Coming
Kahu.
back for the Kahu, which is cool to see.
And sister Tanika Ledger-Walker on an amateur contract.
Yep.
You had a lot of experience with Tanika?
Yep, Tanika was in my JTF team. You know, such a lovely family and just a real good development of female basketball, right? A real advocate of female basketball, that family, which is awesome.
Yeah, you need that in New Zealand, and just awesome to see the women's game growing so much. The Toihi League at the moment.
Yep.
The fact that women get paid more than men.
Yeah, it's awesome
Historical.
to see. You know, we have Mackenzie Forbes, whose teammate in college was Juju Watkins at USC. So
that's so cool.
Yeah. Have you managed to get around and talking about that?
On the commentary?
No,
or to her?
To her.
I didn't want to approach her with her and be like, oh my gosh, do you know Juju Watkins? Because it's a little cringe, you know. But if it comes up, it'll come up.
No, I brought it up, so I was like, hey, what was it like playing? She said awesome. Bit of a media frenzy because how good she is.
Yeah, true.
But I think Mackenzie was back at USC before she came to New Zealand. Couple workouts, so yeah, she said on campus it feels quite cool, so that's awesome. As we see Sherman, this is her third three of the
Maddie
game.
Sherman, third triple. She's letting it fly, and as she should. You got time and space to do so. Why not Tia Pavihi with the same philosophy?
Yep. We're just letting it fly. It's raining threes.
It's raining here in windy Welly. Mackenzie using her speed. And Nadi there. Another one from Maddie Sherman, surely. Front rim, unfortunately. Otago's still got the juice in their legs to run.
Yeah, you'd think you'd want to like just settle down a little bit, just kill some clock so that you can, you know, rest up for their final. I think it's at 1:15 tomorrow.
Yeah, 1:15 tomorrow, I believe, is the girls' final, and 3 o'clock for the men's final. If anyone wants an update on the rugby, it is 31-14 to the ABs. Woohoo, we're winning!
Yes. I have a theory about the All Blacks and the domination that South Africa have right now.
And what's that theory?
When we were the best, probably arguably that best 2011 to 18.
Yeah.
No one could touch us. Now South Africa are, you know, arguably they're the best rugby team in the world, but we are almost there or thereabouts. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I don't think it's as dominant as what people think it is. It's dominant, right?
But like nobody could get in our way when we were.
No, we were beating South Africa 57-0.
100%.
Yeah. So
what year was it that Stephen Donald got the dub.
Oh.
2015?
11.
That was 2011, wasn't
11.
it? 2015 was
Dan Carter. Bodie Barrett.
Yeah,
Was it
Bodie Barrett. That's the one that I got in mind.
That's just my take on it.
Not too relevant right now, the rugby, but, you know,
No.
it's exciting to see the ABs get up on a Saturday night and
100%.
also to see them actually winning a game.
Oh, nice move from Millie. Just couldn't finish. Millie Simpson there. As we see another 3. I like the fact she's just putting them up.
Look, why would you not?
Yeah. You're down big, you know. There's no real, you know, way of like, no, you just got to chuck it up.
You just got to chuck it up,
I was trying to come up with something fancy there, but it wasn't. There was nothing there.
There's nothing to be fancy. I think, they just need to put shots up.
Yeah.
When you aren't getting any easy shots, given how good the defense is, you just got to force, no, not force, but take anything that's given to you kind of thing.
You know, as we've been told, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Amen, Josh. Get that on a T-shirt.
Yeah. So.
Legacy Harrison, downhill herself, given to Tyler Mitchell. Great ball movement. Faye in the corner.
Oh, there we go.
3 ball of her own.
Josh Nicol will be cheering that one on.
Heck yeah.
You know, shout out to Josh Nicol. Oh, yeah, I think he had a really bad injury.
Yeah, tore his Achilles, unfortunately. Just had surgery the other day. Josh Nicol was part of the Canterbury Rams squad this year and last.
Get well soon, Josh.
Yep. Yeah. Look after yourself, man. Teammate of the year as Tyler Mitchell. Her 4th of the game. She is quite a good shooter.
Over under 120.
Over.
You reckon?
How many is that? Oh.
He's 30 points away.
No, I reckon they can do it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, just under 12 minutes to go.
Josh Tugger Laval in the baseline there. Watching the crew. I guess he's in his hometown now, isn't he?
Yes.
Showed to the Saints throughout the year.
He was. Yeah.
As Dov Silverstein.
Oh, Hut Local?
Hut Local.
If we can get a name of the school that he went to, that would be, yeah.
He was traded using the new South WBL trade window this year. Dov Silverstein transferred to Fielding High School.
Yep.
Out of Wellington College. Got the chip. Dipped.
Yes, he did. Yes.
Trying to get another chip this year with Lockie Crate and Darren Larson.
Yeah. He was actually in Jordan with the junior Tall Blacks.
He was with Matt Lacey.
Yeah, shout out Matt Lacey. Congrats, Matt Lacey. Off to Switzerland, I believe.
That World Cup.
World
Cool.
Cup.
Done pretty damn well on the international stage this year, New Zealand has.
Yes.
Most notably, Leighton's under-17 group, 4th in the world. Just doesn't seem real.
How awesome was that? As we see Elise Gilbert drawing the hara, as we say in Te Reo Māori.
There you go. Oh.
Te Wiki o Te Reo Māori.
Yeah.
We did start off with that in commentating when I think I did the first game.
Today?
Yesterday.
I hadn't arrived quite yet at that point.
Yeah, so that was me yesterday. As we saw on our social media, gave the old Pokai
that was funny.
import some lessons.
They were not great, but not terrible. Had the Te Reo pronunciation.
Yeah, it was more the roar.
Yes, it's the rolling of the R that always gets them.
Yeah, and then obviously you didn't see it on the video, but we did have whakarongo and whakapapa in there, so
that would have been tough.
As we see a foul committed on Legacy Harrison.
He just got intel that Josh Tutaga-Laval, who's here on the baseline, is a St. Pat's Silverstream graduate.
They had a good season this year. Unfortunately, they didn't make secondary schools. They got bumped out by Hut International. Jackson Stubbins.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So they didn't qualify for nationals.
No, Silverstream didn't qualify for nationals this year. So, yeah. So see Legacy Harrison making the first free throw, you know, and back here in Hutt Valley of Walter Nash, Otago with the big 93-30 lead.
Tyler Mitchell, nice little dump down pass over to Faye, who can't connect, but she does get her O board. Legacy with a tray of her own, no good. O boards for days for these Otago women.
I have a question for you. I was talking to Dylan Boucher about this. Open threes in a 40-point game, different to open threes in a tie game. If you get the same exact shot and you're wide open, are they different?
I'd say so.
Yeah, I was like that too. It's the pressure, right?
It's the pressure and
situation.
Typically if you're winning a game by that much, you don't have to do a lot of work to create a wide open three. But if you create an uncontested shot in a close game, you've obviously done a really good job. And those are the shots you're searching for. Speaking of wide open shots, Faye, the hoop and the harm.
Yeah, nice finish there.
Saturday evening at Walter Nash.
Playing off 2 feet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Great pass there by Elise Gilbert on the break and finishing off 2 feet, drawing the foul.
Score for the ABs, 21-31.
I think we got someone in
to
the
our
bin
boys.
there.
So you know, Kenzie Boucher's going to see this quarter out. Going downhill, using her speed in mismatch to go against Elise Gilbert.
Yeah, great. She's got that good, real quick jump stop, pump fake, step through. You know, great footwork. Obviously, you know, her dad was a legend in New Zealand basketball, so would have taught her some footwork.
100%. Absolute legend of the game, Dylan Boucher, and giving back as the CEO of Basketball New Zealand.
Can we go into the shooting of Dylan Boucher? Should we leave that?
Well, we've got a whole quarter to go, man. We can unpack the entire 2004 roster if we want.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break and we're back for the fourth quarter action of the women's semi-final. Otago with a convincing 96-31 lead. Be back soon. Kia ora, no mai, hoki mai, and welcome back to the fourth and final quarter here on Saturday evening. AUT women take on Otago University. Otago a pretty dominant lead at the moment, 96-31. Josh, thoughts so far, and what have Otago done so well to get them such a good lead?
I think this end of the floor, you know, they've been real active defensively, kind of just suffocated AUT into one shot misses, you know, and they've run the floor very well on the break. which has led to leak-out layups. And as you see, AUT change it up a little bit. They're in a man-to-man, which is, you know, good to see as Tia step back, create some space.
Left it alone, a little bit of a miscommunication. AUT both going to the roller. Paviti couldn't capitalise nonetheless. Ball reversal back to Kenzie Boucher. An offensive foul call against
Felici.
Yeah. Hannah Felici.
It's kind of got in the way using her arms there a little bit, but it's good to see them fighting. You know, I know they're down big.
Yeah, there's nothing you love to see more than teams who continue to fight and battle and players if it's a close game. Tyler Mitchell downhill finds Abby in the corner. Great extra pass. Beautiful modern basketball. Faye O-board and foul call goes against. I didn't actually see.
Yeah, I think there's Felici. Oh, yeah. Pushing the back.
Double digits gone up, so not 100% sure. Unfortunately, Jaden Rosnowski needs to make that more clear.
This was Faye making the first.
Had some legends in the Walter Nash today, haven't we? We've had Dylan Boucher here all day. We've had Miles Pearce in the building.
You know, Campbell Scott, like a younger up-and-coming legend, you know, from the Jets. Who else we had?
Lauren Hippolyte.
Lauren Hippolyte. Alana Paiwai's been around here, so some good basketball. Mel Bennett.
Mel Bennett, big one.
Yeah, she's been here, so it's awesome to see.
Yeah, great to have Lauren Hippolyte in the commentary box as well. Great pass from Elise Gilbert. Lauren Hippolyte, a recent Tokomanawa queen as opposed to mainland Pokai, which she's been for the last 2 years.
Product of out of Nelson, Waimea College, and then to Middleton Grange, and then spent a lot of her pro years in Canterbury, and then decided to make the move north to the capital. So good to see.
She had a great career so far. Obviously went over for a year and a bit to Hawaii and came back to LU. A lot of NBL 1 experience. And
played for Casey Cavaliers.
Was MVP of their NBL 1 team last season, I believe.
Won a WNBL championship
That's
in
right.
Aussie in Australia with the Melbourne Boomers and Guy Malloy and Paul Flynn.
Flinny. There you go.
Yeah.
Paul Flynn, the new Poakai head coach, has come in and just made the program so great from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Over to Kinsey, who just fires one away, knocks it down from beyond the arc. She
Nice
means business.
Great take from Mackenzie Boucher. You know, got to get a hand up on Tyler Mitchell as we see Elise Gilbert missing the right-hand scoop shot.
Yeah, rare miss there from Elise Gilbert. Doesn't typically miss many around the rack.
No. Schuster for the three that just never looked like missing from where our angle.
Back-to-back triples for Schuster.
Oh, Caleb Clark, Simbad, as well as Anton Leonard-Brown.
Tyler Mitchell. Oh, it's just become a three-point shootout, really.
Yeah. We want to see more.
Coach Esteban Erdori sitting on the bench there. Very happy with his team's progress. He's giving me a weird look at the moment.
Oh! Nikita Martima for three.
It's a three-point shootout.
Yeah, we've got 4 in a row from either team. Do we see a fifth?
Let's pull one from the red line. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Tyler Mitchell cuts through, dishes off to Elise Gilbert. A lot of contact on that one.
It's a bit late there on the step up there from number 16, Inari. It's a bit too physical on the contact there.
Shout out Coach Esteban Erdori. He's been with the Otago boys high program the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Done a lot of coaching throughout Otago with several rep teams. Had a 10th place finishing with the Otago boys at secondary school nationals last year, which is really impressive.
Yeah, one of his boys ended up at Lincoln Uni, Jack Henderson.
That's right.
Shout out to Jack, obviously recovering from knee surgery. So unfortunately he couldn't make it because of injury.
Jack Hendo, a good young man. Grishka Lau. Oh, Mackenzie Boucher over the UTSNZ sign. Saves it back in court. Her teammate could not give her the highlight play that she deserved just then.
I like the fact that, you know, Mackenzie's still playing hard, you know, still in for a chance to win a medal tomorrow in their fourth game, whether that's against Lincoln or University of Canterbury.
Tune in 9:45 a.m. to find out and watch it unfold. 3-point shot no good from Sarah Joy. The 3-point shootout has obviously cooled off. Yeah,
both teams kind of just in a bit of a lull moment. Oh, yep, she's pulling that one from
fair
deep.
Enough. Marama, you've got every right.
Yeah, I think Jared Burnett had a deep one in the last game too, right? So
yeah, had a few clutch ones.
Clutch ones, yeah. So moving on, Otago will have really almost booked their ticket into the final. What's your take on the next game? Who's your pick?
I think Lincoln have the upper hand over UC, for sure. Yeah. I think they've got a deeper lineup. UC have a lot of heart, a couple of talented players, and they play pretty aggressive 40 minutes, but I think if played well, the talent of Lincoln is probably a little bit deeper. Yeah,
some good matchups here. It'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we talked about Kate Herman, Laura Jackson. Obviously, Emma Loughagan will have a go at Laura Jackson as well, who's a tough product out of Rangiora. Then you have the Millie Knight, Hannah Lacey.
Or Maddie Timms if you want to as well.
Timms, sure.
Schuster hits another triple. But yeah, the talent that I see from that Lincoln side, Maddie Timms, Kate Herman, Hannah Lacey, Rameka, Maddie Cunningham. A lot of talent in that LU program, and obviously credit to you, Josh, and the rest of your staff at LU for developing a really great program. And, you know, it's a very desirable place for kids to come after they finish school.
Oh, Schuster.
Oh, Schuster.
Back to back.
It's hot in here.
Man, if they came out like that earlier in the piece, we might have been talking something different. But yeah, what, you got nothing to lose, right? You just start throwing it. Start shooting it. Any chance you get. Just shoot threes.
Why the heck not?
Yeah. Play good defense. Force a tie ball there. Schuster doing a good job there.
And then Felicie will come in. Leave Schuster on the court for sure.
Nice. It's a bit of a great run here from AUT. Both teams, you know, competing in the semi-finals. So impressive.
100%. It's been really cool to see the school spirit as well. The AUT boys that hang around for a little bit and watch these girls regardless of their result.
Yeah, I believe our boys are making their way as we said. Nice give and go.
Covers her face. Hannah Felicie. I've got a feeling she's not the same age as all these AUT girls.
Yeah.
Which probably makes it a bit more exciting.
A bit like Auntie with Waikato. They're a bit of a father-mother figure, right? Yeah.
And she gets the stop, and she's all embarrassed, and her team's hyping her up. And
I must say, I'm hoping that we don't have a repeat of last year's semi-final when we had to win on the buzzer. Rosie Samia buzzer beater.
Oh my, Rosie Samia buzzer beater against AUT, right?
Yeah, were you the commentator for that one?
No, I wasn't even there for that one.
Oh, here we go again, another one. Oh, that looked good. I believe our 120 overs, your over call is not looking too good.
Dang, I thought at the start of this quarter, once they had a couple of threes, I was like, yep, here we go. Guess I'm going to be wrong. Hand off to Sarah Joy. Ball reversal.
Down screen, handoff for Abby Harris.
Come on, Abby. All here on that one as she walks away with a smile on her face.
Not known as a three-point shooter as Abby Harris. Oh. As Inati went to throw that, she knew straight away. She was like, oh, that's a bad pass.
It happens to the best of us.
And as she sets up for the Kuruwhiwhi Tore.
2 minutes left in today's ball game. Safe to say Otago will be progressing on to the grand final match tomorrow for the second year in a row. AUT will play for the Dirty Gold tomorrow at 9:45 a.m. And who will Otago play? That begs the question. Lincoln and UC will play each other in the round following. Unfortunately not on live stream, but if you do want to check it out, as Abby Harris buries a three.
There's a three there. Yeah.
You can check it out on the UTSNZ socials or the Game Day app.
Yeah. So I believe I'm biased, so I'm picking Lincoln to win.
Yeah, I think that's a fair enough call. We'll have to see what happens, but
which is the boys' final for next year, tomorrow, I believe. Lincoln versus University of Canterbury. South Island.
It's Canterbury affair up in here. Oh, that rhymes. Didn't even mean for it to rhyme.
Well, it's safe to say that the final for both men's and women's is going to be a South Island affair.
As it should be.
Yeah.
We're taking over O-board from Millie Simpson a little too easy as the final seconds of this game start to trickle down. Still smiles on everyone's faces, which is the most important thing.
Yeah. Nice take, nice finish there by Lau with the lefty. And they 109.50, 50 points. They still scored a decent amount. Oh, great defense. Oh, yeah, just unlucky from Sarah Aroa. As we see Coach Tom.
Coach Tom Hamilton of the UC women making his way into the gym, ready for a great semi-final match.
Yeah. Yes, we see. Oh, I believe Sarah may have fouled out of the game.
Whoopsies.
So Faye has to check into the game. And I believe this could possibly be the last shot.
You'd hope so. Surely. Shooter gets another one.
Yep, and she puts it up. Looks good.
Oh,
just back rimmed it.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Otago University will convincingly waltz their way to the Tertiary Women's Grand Final, taking place tomorrow at 1:15. 109.50 is the win. Quick thoughts from you, Josh?
Yeah, just an excellent display from the University of Otago. The way that they just came out, did their business, played solid defense, and made everything hard for AUT. AUT, to their credit, they finished strong there at the end. So good to see that they finished with a strong second half. So, yeah.
100%. Like I said, Lincoln and UC taking on each other. Unfortunately, not live stream, but stay tuned with Game Day and the UTSNZ socials to see who our grand final matchup is tomorrow. Thanks for listening. We'll see you at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning with the men's 5th and 6th playoff. Ka kite.